I don't want to wait for God to answer my prayers. That's why I'm a witch. It's a way for me to affect change in my life, but isn't necessarily like a belief in a higher power that I am devoted to, that I pray to. I have spirit contact. There are spirits that I work with. I invited all of my helping spirits and ancestors and deities and said, whoever wants to be here during this interview to make sure I'm saying the right things, let me know and I'll put you in the room. And we've
Shalom. Call halal Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shah by Hashem Kal Kadash. Double honors to apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to the elect, the hopeful elect, and the 1/3 of Israel, pushing this truth throughout the four corners of the earth to seal the elect so we can make it to the kingdom. Shalom. Baba Kashar, Baba Kashar, Baba Kashar, Shalak, Rayam, Aroyam, Wa, Abad, Adawam. I just want to get into it with these witches, man. I've been seeing a lot of witchcraft going on lately. I'm gonna get Psalms 111, verse 10. So I can. Alright. This is Psalms 111 and verse 10. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. A good understanding have all they that do his commandments. His praise endure forever. Hope this is recording. I might have fucked up already. Salakia. Alright. So a good understanding have all them that keep his commandments, right? So the first thing you gotta have is fear of the Lord. You gotta fear the Lord, which is your power, so-called black, Hispanic, and Native American Indians. Alright. We're gonna move on from that. We're gonna get Deuteronomy 18 and 10. Salakia. Salakia. This is Deuteronomy 18 and 10. Salakia. I got the 10th verse. Salakia. Shit. Matter of fact, before we get that, I'm going to get Exodus 20 and 5. Salakia. This is for, y'all out there that want to, be witches and seek after familiar spirits and shit. Alright, this is Exodus 20 and 5. Thou shalt not bow thyself down to them, nor serve them, for I, the Lord God, am a jealous God, visiting the iniquity, the sin of the fathers upon the children unto the third and fourth generation of them that hate me. So you got to hate the Lord to be a witch. You basically saying it ain't a God. It ain't a power. It ain't a creator. You kind of bugged out. How can you run through life and think that it's not a God? How can it be spirits and shit if it ain't no God to create them spirits? See, you confused in your own brain. That's just, one. You confused. This is Exodus 20. Deuteronomy, Salakia. Deuteronomy 18 and 10. Remember, he's a jealous God. Alright, and he already told you in the first place not to seek after familiar spirits and ghosts and boogeymans and all that kind of bullshit. Salakia. It's Deuteronomy 18:10. There shall be found among you none, Salakia. There shall not be found among you anyone that maketh his son or his daughter pass through the fire, or that useth divination, or an observer of times, or a enchanter, or a witch, or a charmer, or a consulter with familiar spirits, or wizards, or a necromancer. Okay? He basically nipped everything in the bud for you right there. For all that do these things are abomination, a spiritual felony, are abomination to the Lord, Yahweh. And because of these abominations, the Lord thy God does drive them out from before thee. Thou shalt be perfect with the Lord thy God. Okay? We gonna go on down to 14. For these nations which thou shalt possess hearken unto observers of times and unto diviners, but as for thee, the Lord thy God hath not suffered thee to do so. Okay? He ain't suffered us to seek after spirits and, want to look into the future and all that kind of, mess, man. All right. I'm going to get this Exodus 22 and 18. This is Exodus 22 and 18. Salakia. All right. Salakia. 22 and 18. Salakia. All right. Here we go. Simply put, the Lord said he suffered not a witch to live, okay? So you supposed to be put to death for that. Basically, because he already said what he haven't suffered us to do that kind of mess, like the nations. And he's a jealous God. He's our power. He's not the whole world's power. Matter of fact, I'm going to get that while I'm here. Salakia. This is Amos 3 and 2. You only have I known of all the families of the earth. Therefore, I will punish you for all your iniquities. Basically, that's why we down right now. Because the Lord punished us first. Because we his children. I mean, you don't go whoop on somebody else before you discipline your own child, right? Let's make it make sense. Don't be simple. But hey, we're going to get up out of here. I'm going to get what I had. Move on to Leviticus 19 and 31. I should just start pulling up the script, right? Leviticus. Salakia 19 and 31. Regard them not that have familiar spirits, neither seek after wizards to be defiled by them. Okay? I am the Lord your God. See how it's always edified, man. It's always in your face. It's you know what I'm saying? He always telling you that he's your God. Your God. He's the God of Israel, not the God of the nations in the whole world. 20. We can keep on reading down. And whosoever lieth carnally with a woman that is a bondmaid, betrothed to a husband. Hold on. Salakia 26, chapter 20, verse 6. Leviticus chapter 20, verse 6. And the soul that turneth to such as a familiar spirit and after wizards, and go a whoring after them, I will even set my face against that soul, and will cut him off from among his people. Okay? He gonna kill you. He gonna kill you. Why? Because the Lord do all things. I'm gonna get that for you too. This is Deuteronomy 32 and 39. See now that I, even I, am he, and there is no God with me. I kill and I make alive. I wound and I heal. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand. Okay? He's the Lord, man, the Most High. Can't nobody stop the Most High from doing what he want to do. So if that's killing you, then that's just what it is. You're going to about to take an L. So I would really advise you to not be seeking after devils and demons and spirits and shit like that, especially if you're an Israelite, man. I could give a damn about what Esau doing. You let Esau be Esau. He the wicked anyway. That's his job. He's right on his job. Israel, you the one that seem to be not on yours. All right, I'm going to go back to Leviticus. Leviticus 20, 27. All right, 27. A man also or woman that have a familiar spirit or that is a wizard shall surely be put to death. They shall be stoned with stones. Their blood shall be upon them. You know what I'm saying? How many times you got to hear that you going to get put to death for doing that kind of shit, man? The Lord kill you for that. It's a spiritual felony. Okay? I'm about to wrap it up. I'm going to get a couple more and I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to get Jeremiah 32 and 32. Because of all the evil of the children of Israel and of the children of Judah, which they have done to provoke me to anger, they, their kings, their princes, their priests, and their prophets, and the men of Judah, and the inhabitants of Jerusalem, and they have turned unto me the back, and not the face. Though I taught them rising up early and teaching them that, Salakia, waking up early and rising and teaching them, yet they have not hearkened unto Salakia, yet they have not hearkened to receive instruction. But they set their abominations in the house, which is called by my name, to defile it. But they build high places of Baal, which are in the valley of the son of Haman, to cause their sons and daughters to pass through the fire unto Moloch, which I commanded them not, neither came it into my mind that they should do this abomination, to cause Judah to sin. All right. So they was doing it there, man. They was killing their kids, basically. They was passing their kids through to the devil, man. You know what I'm saying? When you doing witchcraft, man, that's the end goal. The devil want a soul. He don't want to just take you. He want to take you and everybody that's connected to you. All right? The devil wants your soul. See, they was way off into it. They was giving their kids. They was putting their kids in a big ass metal thing or whatever. Probably was in the shape of some animal or some deity from some other nation. And they was cooking their kids in it, man. It's ridiculous. Like right now, that just curls my stomach up to even think that we was capable of doing something like that. But we was. That's why we in this position right now. And we got the damn devil ruling over us. All right? I'm going to get Josiah 24 and 15. Salakia. Just going to put it in, man. Salakia. Bear with me. All right. Hey, and this is perfect right here, too. And if it seem evil unto you to serve the Lord, choose this day whom ye will serve, whether the gods which your fathers served that were on the other side of the flood, or the gods of the Amorites, in whose land ye dwelled. But as for me and my house, we will serve the Lord. Okay? I ain't going to hell with you devils. I ain't gonna taste that nuclear fire with Esau. Okay, I'm good. That ain't my punishment. Our punishment is over. As far as I want to think about it anyway. I'm gonna get this last one. And I'm gonna get out of here, man. This is Romans 3 and 3. For what if some did not believe? Shall their unbelief make the faith of God without effect? God forbid. Let God be true, but every man a liar, as it is written, that thou mayest be justified in thy sayings, and mayest overcome when thou art judged. Okay? Let God be true and every man a lie, man. So that you might, and let it as it is written, because he didn't wrote it. The Lord, he said he's the end and the beginning. That's what the book is. It's the end and the beginning and the end. Alpha and Omega. All right. With that, hope I edified the flock a little bit. I want to say, call Allah Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rikah Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who do rule well. Peace and blessings to the elect, the hopeful elect, and the 1/3, pushing this truth throughout the four corners of the earth so we can seal the elect and make it to the kingdom. Shalom.